So you're thinking about moving to Citrus Springs, Florida? Well, this is the video for you. We're going to be going over in detail everything you need to know about Citrus Springs, Florida. We're going to jump on the map. I'm going to show you where you are, what there is to do. We're going to go over what kind of homes you'll find here, what the area is like, the surrounding cities and towns. Citrus Springs is one of the most popular areas in Citrus County for affordable new construction and resale, but they are really throwing up a lot of houses in Citrus Springs right now. They have builder incentives, a lot of inventory out there currently. So there's a lot of good deals out in this area. Today we're going to be diving deep into all of that. So you can decide if this is the right spot for you. Maybe what I hope to accomplish by the end of this video is either you'll know that this spot's for you, or hey, you know what, that's not for me, so you can start looking somewhere else. Part of figuring out where you want to be is figuring out where you don't want to be. So today, hopefully we can accomplish that. Let's go over Citrus Springs. By the way, this is mapping your move to the Nature Coast. We also do vlog tours in the community a lot. So we tour new construction homes and resale homes on this channel quite a bit. You can just look at our channel and see all the videos we have. We tour new construction homes all the time. We have a lot of videos in Citrus Springs too. We featured a lot of the builders in this area. So today we're just gonna kind of break down the area more of Citrus Springs, kind of go into an in-depth map tour. I'm gonna pull up some of the houses, see what you can get, what the price points are, the different price ranges, kind of just what you can get for the money out here. If this is your first time to the channel, I'm William O'Neill. And in this channel, we go over what it's like to live, eat, sleep, work, play, literally everything you need to know about living on the Nature Coast of Florida, primarily in Citrus and Marion County. So if that's the information you're looking for, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you can be part of the conversation. And we're getting after it right now. Okay, so Citrus Springs is right here. It's a massive master plan community. As you can see, 41 is one of the main roads that goes through Citrus Springs. So let's zoom in a little bit more. I'll give you more of an idea. So Citrus Springs is kind of like a grid, you can say. It's kind of mapped out like a grid. 41 is one of the main roads that goes through Citrus Springs. So, you know, you can, wherever you're at in Citrus Springs here, you can come over here to 41 and just jump right over to Dunellen right here, or down to Lecanto. If you jump on from 41 or over here to North Lecanto Highway, brings you right over here to West Norvell Bryant. And this is right where there's a lot of growth happening. Okay, so let's talk about closest areas to shop if you're in Citrus Springs. So Citrus Springs, as you can see, is very massive. I think it's something like 15,000 acres. So depending on where you're at here, Beverly Hills is just right here. So you can just jump right over to Beverly Hills. It's probably 15 to 20 minutes south of Citrus Springs. Dunellen is also just right here. That's like 10 to 15 minutes. And if you just need a few things, Dunellen's probably a good bet. They have a Walmart, Publix, Aldi's, lots of little shops and restaurants and stuff to do in that area. So they don't have a lot of your main bigger stores, but if you just need some like staples, Dunellen's right down the road. What Dunellen is really known for is the Rainbow Springs State Park right here, and it is very pretty here. It's a massive spring run. I think this is one of the largest spring runs in the world. It's very clear water, very pretty. It's one of my favorite spots actually in this area. And then it also, the Rainbow River runs right into the Withlacoochee River right here, and then right in Dunellen. So in Dunellen you have the Rainbow River and the Withlacoochee River. Quite a bit to do in Dunellen. It is one of my favorite smaller towns. It's a very historic town, and they really do have a lot of little small town shops and restaurants and bars and stuff like that. They don't have a lot of your bigger box stores. Like they do have the Walmart and the Publix and Aldi's and stuff like that, and Ace Hardware, but if you need like Home Depot or anything like that, you got to go over to Crystal River or Ocala. They do have like smaller lumber yards and such like that, but that's Dunellen, which is only like 10 or 15 minutes from Citrus Springs. You also have Beverly Hills right here. That's probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes from Citrus Springs, depending on where you're at in here. Beverly Hills has a little bit more than Dunellen does, but I personally just prefer going to Dunellen. I'm kind of partial to Dunellen. I will say though, if you keep going down past Beverly Hills on North Lecanto Highway, you will come to Lecanto, and Lecanto is very fast growing right now. There's a lot happening in Lecanto. They just brought over this Suncoast Parkway extension, and they put in a lot of shops and restaurants and stuff in this area. So Lecanto is very up and coming. As I mentioned before, this is a very affordable area. Citrus County and Ocala, just this whole part of Florida, not just Citrus Springs, is very affordable. in regards of new construction and, you know, getting into a home. Like if you take the medium home price here and compare it to other areas, it's very affordable in this area for sure. With all this growth happening in this area, you have the Suncoast Parkway coming right here. Well, that's already here actually, right on Norvell Bryant. All of these new construction homes in Citrus Springs, which we're gonna be getting into that a little bit too later in this video. We're gonna be showing you some of the houses and what they look like, and you know, kind of the price points you can get in at. You have Dunellen here, Beverly Hills, Lecanto. If you come over this way a little bit, it's probably, I don't know, 25 minutes west of Citrus Springs is Crystal River, and Crystal River is a lot closer to the coast. Over here in Citrus Springs, you don't have to worry about the storm surge or anything. You're far enough away. I've never seen any flooding in Citrus Springs. But over here in Crystal River, it is a lot closer to the coast, and it does get a little bit more hammered from the storm surges if we get a hurricane come through here, but it is very pretty. It is a lot of springs in this area as well. You have Hunter Springs Park right here. You also have Three Sisters Springs, lots of manatees in this area. Actually, all the way down 19 is just known for the manatees in the springs. You have Homosassa right here, also very well known for their springs and their manatees in this area. So just right down 19. This is all very close to Citrus Springs. So like within a short drive, you have the Rainbow Springs, you have Three Sisters Springs, Hunter Springs, you have the springs in Homosassa, Homosassa Springs, Homosassa Wildlife Park. There's a lot going on in this area, lots of springs and, you know, just natural pretty things in this area. Ocala is right over here. It's probably like 40 minutes from Citrus Springs. And if whatever you need isn't in Lecanto or Dunellen or Crystal River, it'll probably most definitely be over here in Ocala. Ocala is also very fast growing, very affordable too. I'm not sure it's as affordable as Citrus Springs, although you could find some good deals over here. It is also very, very affordable. There are a lot of different builders out in this area right now, and one of the things we do on this channel is we feature a lot of new construction homes and kind of show you what's available out there currently. Not all builders are created equal, guys. Some of them do kind of shoddy work, you know, and so we do feature a lot of new construction homes on this channel. We just want to show you what's out there. You can go look at some of our other videos and see like our more like in-depth vlog tours of the area. But in this, we will be getting into some of the houses here in a bit where we go over some of the price points and stuff like that. Citrus Springs, it does have its own middle school and elementary school. There's a couple elementary schools out here and a middle school. It is a master plan community, and what that means is it's designed to be self-contained. Everything you need is supposed to be right there in the community. There is also the Withlacoochee State Trail. That is through here in Citrus Springs. As you can see, it's just a trail that you can kind of hike down and ride your bikes down or whatever. Here's the map of it. That's right here in Citrus Springs as well. As you can see, this area it's just pretty. There's a lot of wooded areas. It's you know, to me, this is one of the prettier parts of Florida. Now, originally I'm from West Palm Beach, and it is very pretty down there. The beaches down there and everything, but I don't know, it's different here. You know, they have these massive oak trees in this area that are just, you know, they're not down in South Florida. These are just huge, massive oak trees with the moss on it. And I like that personally. I remember when we moved here from West Palm, it was one of the things my dad liked, talking about the oak trees. He would always bring it up, like, oh look, you know, these oak trees are real pretty. And actually, one of the properties we bought here, it was one of the things that sold him on it was the just massive oak trees on the property. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, it's very pretty area. It's very wooded. Most of the lots in Citrus Springs are about 1/4 of an acre. They're not huge lots. If you want bigger lots, you got to come down here to Pine Ridge. Pine Ridge has about, you know, acre-sized lots on a lot of them, give or take. You know, some are a little more, some are a little less. A lot going on, a lot to cover. Oh, another good thing about Citrus Springs is there is no HOA. Now, that does not mean that there are not deed restrictions. There are still some deed restrictions, but you do not have an HOA fee. In Citrus Springs, you'll see a mix of a lot of new construction and existing homes You know, like I said, they are building a lot of new construction homes in this area currently. You see a lot of that in the area. So I would say that the majority of the new construction in this area is, you know, 3-bed, 2-bath homes, you know, 1,400 to 1,800 square feet, give or take. There might be some exceptions to that, you know, that's not, you know, set in stone, but I would say that the majority of the homes in that area fall into that price, or into that, you know, range. As of right now, new construction homes start into the low to mid 200s, depending on size and finishes and the builders and etc. Let's go over some of the builders in the area. There are quite a bit of builders in this area. You know, not all of the builders are created equal in this area. So just so you know, we are not a representative of any one builder. We have relationships with a lot of the sales reps in this area. And sometimes when you're shopping for a new home, it's good to have someone in your corner that can kind of help you navigate through all the builders, or resale if that's what you're looking for as well. Let's kind of just go over some of the builders, and we're not going to be able to go over all of them because there's a lot in this area. It's a massive area, but you have just some to name. Homes by Ann David, you have Adams Homes, you have Deltona, you have, I believe it's Crouch Homes, you have a lot of the mainstream, you know, more mainstream ones. I think D.R. Horton just came out here as well. You have Holiday Builders, Empire Construction's building out here. There's just a lot of new construction builders out here. Citrus Craft. There's a lot to kind of take in, and we're going to be jumping over to the available housing here in a minute, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll kind of go over this a little bit more in detail. You'll see that there's a lot in this area currently. Okay, so now let's look at some houses. If we go over to our website, I'll leave a link to this page in the description of the video. But this has all the available listings currently in Citrus Springs, and it is organized from least expensive to most expensive, and it is a mix of resale and new construction. So you can see they range from 134,000, and I do believe they go all the way up to like 400 or a little above 400. We'll see here in a sec. 412,000. So if you click into any one of these, you'll just see all the information about it, pictures, whatever you need. All the information will be right there. So if you guys are interested in buying a home, selling a home, moving to or relocating in or near the nature coast of Florida, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you're most comfortable. Days, nights, weekends, doesn't matter. We got your back when moving to this beautiful region of Florida. If you come over here on our website to explore the area, all of these different pages are also the same kind of thing. So if you click into one of them, you can see all the listings in that neighborhood, or all the listings that are currently for sale. And then this is our home page. Have some resources here for you, information, some of our videos, clients we've worked with, etc. So I'll see you guys in one of the next videos.